Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil a move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily.
The majority of those who died today were children. Beautiful little kids between the ages of 5 and 10 years old. They had their entire lives ahead of them. Birthdays, graduations, weddings, kids of their own.
Let me tell you something. He posed to cry for them. He's a Hamite. He posed to cry for them white babies. Right. What everybody shocked about. Right. He posed to get up there. First of all, he's a politician, which means he's a goddamn actor. That's number one. So he posed to get up there and act before the world and show the compassion and heal them people. What all the psychologists said? The psychologist said, you got to give time for grievance, because that's where healing begins. Psych 101. Now, he supposed to do that. He supposed to get up there and cry tears, let everybody feel sad, let everybody cry. You understand? Let everybody hug everybody get a wreath, everybody kiss and hug and shake hands and burn a candle and get up the next day and go on with life. And guess what? Them crackers going to be healthy in Connecticut. They going to recover from this. They going to get all the psychotherapy they want. They going to get all the security they want. They going to get all the money they need for any of their problems. Their fire stations going to be built twice the size. Their police forces going to be funded with more weapons, more guns. They're going to have neighborhood watches, patrols, helicopters, cameras on it. Because listen, they're going to have everything they need after this.
Right, that's right.
They're going to be fine. But your people don't never get to grieve.
This is a parent's pain in the wake of gun violence.
6-year-old Marshawn Means has been resting in the hospital much of the day since undergoing surgery to treat a gunshot wound to the chest. Relatives say he suffers from sickle cell anemia and was lucky the bullet missed vital organs.
He said he wasn't playing cops and robbers. The little boy pointed a gun at him and said, "I hate you," and shot him.
But your people don't never get to grieve.
He was doing what he loved to do, not harming anybody. Something needs to be done.
The mother and father of the baby that gets shot in the ghetto, they got to get up and go to work the next day. They got to go to work the next day. They got to make funeral arrangements at the job.
So, I'm glad to have had him for 13 years.
Stephanie Brown had dinner ready for her 13-year-old son Darius and the family when a few of his friends came running to her Southside home to tell her he'd been shot in a nearby park playing basketball.
My child got killed on the city streets of Chicago.
We over 7,500 black murders every year in America. 20 white kids get murdered, and the earth has to stop moving. Right. The earth has to stop shifting because these white devils died. Well, listen.
17-year-old Martell Fields died Monday night, a casualty of gang gunfire.
My son was innocently shot. From what I'm hearing, the bullet was not intended for him. And it's terrible. He will never grow up to do what the things that he wanted to do.
But your people don't never get to grieve. We done had many cities with 12 and 13 murders over one weekend. Easily. Okay? And it ain't even summertime right now. Wait till the summer comes. Then the killing really gonna stop. So that shouldn't even be a shock.
It was an extraordinarily violent weekend in Chicago with 52 people shot between Friday night and early this morning. 8 of them were killed.
This is a parent's pain in the wake of gun violence.
The mother and father of the baby that gets shot in the ghetto, they got to get up and go to work the next day. They got to go to work the next day. They got to make funeral arrangements at the job.
That's right.
You understand? At at the job. And when they call up family members for a few hours to help with the funeral, ain't nobody got no money. Right. You understand? And that the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Look at the compassion. I am envious of white people. I am jealous of them devils. They the devil that the Bible that God called a devil. And look at the honor that they give their babies. God called them a devil. And look at the honor they babies get. Look at it pouring out. They said some cracker from Oregon sent 2,600 reefs, some crazy number like that, over to the fire departments in the area, the first responders.
That they were opening. So inside all these boxes, these cardboard boxes, were wreaths. 26 of them, all delivered to the firehouse in Sandy Hook by a stranger. What do you make of the wreaths? Just people you don't know sending you all these wreaths to put up in your town. What would you say to the people of Portland, Oregon?
Thank you.
They said they had so much wreaths they had to lay them out across the fence out on the street. That's how much outpouring they get. The money must be rolling in. The white man, he write a check, drop of a dime on some trouble in a moment. They talking about how you talk to the children that was the victim. Our kids grow up hearing the gunshots the next night.
That's right.
Friend get killed in front of them, hearing gunshots the next night. And we walking around like it's normal. Like nobody should be wondering about it. It ain't nothing strange or crazy about it. Meanwhile, the white man get all the counseling and love he wants, and on top of it, he gets you niggas to give all your love to him. On top of it, with the tragedy, well, God damn it, is there anything left for niggas?
Okay. Tim, are you familiar with what happened in Newton, Connecticut at the elementary school?
Yes, I am.
How do you feel about that?
I'm grieved by it. I feel just really heartbroken by it. I have kids of my own, and it just grieves me that so much anger has happened to little innocent children.
Are you aware of the shooting in the elementary school in Newton, Connecticut?
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel about what happened?
It's a tragedy. It's sad to lose kids like that.
Are you aware of what happened in Newton, Connecticut at the elementary school?
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that, and I think that what happened in Connecticut was an act of violence, and I don't condone it at all.
Okay.
Is there any goddamn thing left for Hispanics and Native Indians? Your life means worthless.
Aware what happened in Newton, Connecticut at the elementary school? How do you feel about what happened?
It broke my heart.
Broke your heart? Are you aware what happened in Newton, Connecticut?
Oh, yes, I am.
And how do you feel about what happened?
To me, something's got to be done,
Are you aware what happened in Newton, Connecticut?
Yes, I am.
And how you feel about that?
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. It's disturbing. When I first heard about it, it brought me to tears.
Is there any goddamn thing left for Hispanics and Native Indians? Your life was 7,500 black murders every year in America. 20 white kids get murdered, and the earth has to stop moving. The earth has to stop shifting because these white devils died. Well, listen.
Sky News with Lorna Dunkley.
Good afternoon. The gunman who killed 20 children at a school in America was remote and, according to police sources, is believed to have suffered from a personality disorder. Adam Lanza, a former pupil at Sandy Hook Elementary School, killed himself after the shootings.
La matanza de Connecticut reabre el debate sobre la venta de armas en Estados Unidos.
We over 7,500 black murders every year in America. 20 white kids get murdered, and the earth has to stop moving.
Hier sind die N24 Nachrichten am Mittag. Hallo und herzlich willkommen. In den USA wehen die Flaggen auf Halbmast. Die Nation ist in Trauer nach dem Schulmassaker mit insgesamt 27 Toten in Connecticut.
I don't blame the white man. I think he's doing a good job at showing grievance to his own. But where's the shame in us?
Into you today, a 13-year-old boy who just loved playing basketball and he idolized Bull star Derrick Rose, who just loved playing basketball, and he idolized Bull star Derrick Rose, is dead, shot down by random gunfire.
If anybody out there has heard one of these dumbass niggas that bounce a basketball or throw a goddamn football say anything about the black kids that got killed in the ghetto every damn weekend, please let me know. Because I ain't heard no report that they said nothing right now.
That's right.
Meanwhile, you pour over them, wear their jerseys, know their numbers by heart, can quote their name, quote their statistics, love them to death, put your kids, put their poster 3 feet high on the wall in your children's bedroom, and you die in the street and they say nothing. But when the white man children die, the earth stopped.
That's right.
A member of the New York Giants football team had his own tribute. One of the victims, Jack Pinto, was a huge Victor Cruz fan. So you saw there what Cruz wore on his feet for yesterday's game. Cruz says he plans to give those shoes and his gloves, which had the same message, to the boys' family and eventually visit with them.
To just stay strong. They seem like a strong family. I also spoke to the older brother, and he was distraught as well. So I just told them to stay strong, and I'm going to do whatever I can to honor them.
The white man is exploiting the hell out of us, and that is what he's supposed to do. What the hell are we supposed to be doing?
Right.
Go ahead, Salam, y'all. Go ahead.
Also, when you said the little boy's name is Jack Pinto. And what you said to the family is...
I don't give a damn if his name is Pinto Beans. Don't remind me of none of them devils' names. You know what? Tell me the name of the last child that was killed in Chicago, in D.C., in L.A., in New York, in Newark, New Jersey. That's whose name in Miami, Florida. Don't nobody know their name. That's right. Don't know.
Do you know how many people were killed at the school? Do you know how many children and people were killed in the elementary school?
I believe it was a total of 26 total.
Okay. Are you aware of how many children were killed in the elementary school?
Like 27.
Don't nobody know their name, but everybody remember these devils' names. You know why? Because they plastered all over the TV. You know why? Because white people care about their people.
Are you aware of how many black people were killed this past year?
I'm sure it was a lot.
Are you aware of how many black people were killed this past year?
I'm not sure, but probably.
Are you aware of how many black people were killed this past year?
The numbers I'm not aware of now.
Do you know how many black people were killed last year?
No.
Okay.
Even if you mimic the white man in his love for his children and gave it to your own, I can say, well, damn, you're trying. Instead, you'll get your last dollar and drive your nasty Christian behind up to Newtown, Connecticut, so you can get off the bus in front of the cameras and sing like a goddamn canary for the devil, the white man, that God gonna kill on the face of this earth because you love him more than you love the Lord.
Right.
Yes, them have the heart of a pagan. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous trod in the countenance of the Almighty One. Them have the heart of demons. The children have the heart of a lion, I know. Evil and move with Satan. Righteous walk in the countenance of the Almighty One. Poor people see hostility rising daily. Ignorant multiply brutality. I see that they run gone left mommy. Fi struggle the hard road with 5 beginning. Our I see baby having baby. Nothing that happen no do.